From Steph Curry's $25,000 mouth guard to Ronaldo's $12 million car. These are the stupidly expensive things athletes don't talk about. And Odell Beckham Jr. spent millions of dollars just to flex during an NFL game. In 2019, OBJ walked onto the field wearing a $350,000 Richard Mille. And with how hard NFL players get tackled, this man was asking to break it. Now luckily, OBJ's watch ended up fine, but people everywhere were pissed.
He wore that watch, and they went out and got their butts kicked at home 43-13.
I've never seen a receiver catch a pass and something shiny was on his wrist like a watch. I never saw that.
Yeah, OBJ was getting roasted, and instead of taking the criticism and moving on, he decided to show everyone up, cause in his very next game, he wore the most expensive watch in his entire collection, his ultra-rare Richard Mille Sapphire Tourbillon, and that was straight disrespectful, cause this watch took over 2,000 hours to make, there's only 10 of them in existence, and it's worth over $2 million. Damn, OBJ's on demon time. And so is boxing legend Mike Tyson, cause what he bought with his millions nearly got someone killed. See, during his career, Iron Mike was terrifying, but the one thing more dangerous than Mike's fist were his fist with a handful of money, cause he spent crazy. $500,000 on Bentleys, six-figure birthday parties. Hell, Mike even spent $400,000 on 2,500 pet pigeons. But the craziest purchase of all was in 1992, cause while Mike was in prison, he came up with his most insane idea yet, spending $150,000 on the black market, buying not one, not two, but 3 tigers. Yeah, my man Mike was the Tiger King, until the unthinkable happened. Cause one day, a neighbor decided to hop Mike's fence and try to play with the tigers, when all of a sudden, she paid the ultimate price.
And this drunk lady, she got held and she came out of her house thinking she could play with the kid because it's cute. Said, oh, he's so cute. And she ripped all her hand off. She ain't never got mad at me, never got mad at anybody in her life. And this lady just got over there and got a hand.
Took the whole hand off?
She sued me and stuff. And she lost. But I gave her $200,000 anyway because she was fucked up. So I said, yeah, you can keep it.
Damn, that lady got her ass handed to her. But Arnold Schwarzenegger didn't, because this man spent his millions on a damn tank. Yeah, before he became a bodybuilding superstar, Arnold was growing up in Austria, where every man was legally required to serve at least 1 year in the military. So at 18 years old, Arnold enlisted, but he didn't want to be just another soldier. Instead, there was one job he was really gunning for, a tank driver.
And when I went into the army, I said, I want to be a tank driver. I was going through tank driving school, and I passed, easily, was very, very excited, enthusiastic, studied everything about the tank, and then there I had my own tank.
Yeah, this guy was obsessed with his tank. But sadly, when his military duties were up, Arnold had no choice but to leave his tank behind, until 2013, when after spending months of trying to track it down, Arnold found his exact tank from the Austrian military and bought it on the spot. Damn, I bet he's thankful to have his tank back. But one athlete's tank is almost empty, cause Floyd Mayweather was losing all his millions in the dumbest way possible. See, when Floyd started his boxing career, he was broke. But after training really hard for over a decade, Floyd not only became the greatest boxer in the game, he got rich, beating Oscar De La Hoya for $25 million, Manny Pacquiao for $240 million, and after beating Conor McGregor, he won $275 million and became boxing's first ever billionaire. Yeah, Floyd got the bag, but he's been fumbling it ever since, buying $7,000 pairs of underwear, $50,000 iPhone cases. I mean, he even spends $1,000 per haircut, and the man's bald. And this dude's only been retired for 4 years, but has spent over half of his earnings, $500 million. And to keep up this current lifestyle, he's burning over $75 million per year. So he has to keep doing exhibition fights, or else with his current spending habits, he'll go broke in about 6 years. But believe it or not, some athletes spend their money in even more ridiculous ways. Like one athlete who spent over $12 million just for a car, or another who spent millions just to ruin someone's career. Yeah, But my career was almost ruined too. See, a few years ago, when I was getting my daily steps in, a car slammed into me, giving me permanent injuries, and I couldn't afford the cost of fixing my broken body. But after doing some digging, I found something that saved my life. An injury law firm that'll fight your case for completely free until you win. Yeah, with over 800 lawyers, Morgan & Morgan will fight to give you the best results. So if you ever have an injury, getting compensation is easy. You can go to forthepeople.com and sign up for a free case evaluation to get started. Look, you won't regret it, but not every athlete blows their money as bad as Floyd. Cause Shaq spends his millions in the smartest way possible, buying a Mercedes smart car fit for a giant.
Yo, dude. There's something. Shaq, can you get a bigger car? No way. That's your car? No, dude, no way. Are you kidding me?
Shaq in a smart car. That's just stupid. But our next athlete's cars go dummy. Cause Ronaldo is building the most stupidly expensive car collection in the world. See, growing up, Ronaldo's family was dirt poor and couldn't even afford a car. So he swore to himself that one day he'd get 50 cars. And that's exactly what he did. Cause nowadays, Ronaldo's garage is overflowing. I mean, it's got a $1.2 million McLaren Senna, a Bugatti Chiron worth $3 million, and over 20 more luxury cars. But the craziest car in his collection is his 8-figure whip, his Bugatti Cinto Dieci, worth $12 million. And at this point, Ronaldo's got too many cars. Cause during a 2015 interview, he admitted something crazy.
I guess, how many cars did your father have when you were 5?
Yeah, small cars, yeah, many.
Okay.
No.
Toys, but did he have an
toys.
actual car?
No.
He didn't even have a car.
No.
How many cars do you have right now?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Jesus, Ronaldo's garage is a dealership. But I can't say the same for golf icon Tiger Woods, because he did something so stupid it cost him hundreds of millions of dollars. See, in the early 2000s, Tiger Woods was living the dream. He was winning everything, making millions, and at the end of the day, he got to go home to his $56 million mansion and his beautiful family. But in 2010, Tiger's life became a nightmare because he was caught with his club in the wrong holes. Yeah, Tiger cheated on his wife with over 100 different women. And when his wife found out, she immediately filed for divorce. But she didn't want to just break up with Tiger. She wanted to break his bank. And that's exactly what she did. Cause after the divorce settlement, she walked away with over $750 million, which at the time was the most expensive divorce ever. God damn. Tiger's stroke game lost him millions. But he's not the only one putting himself in a hole. Cause Conor McGregor spent millions of dollars getting revenge. See, back in 2019, Conor was home in Ireland, drinking the night away at his favorite pub, the Marble Arch in Dublin. And at first, everyone was having a great time. Conor was getting hammered, buying rounds for the whole bar. But one bystander named Desmond Keogh refused to take a shot. And feeling completely disrespected, McGregor took a shot at the man, punching him right in the face. Now, Conor knew he was in the wrong, immediately apologizing and making amends with the guy. But in August of 2019, a video of the incident leaked and went viral. So Conor went back to the scene of the crime to get his revenge, not only buying the Marble Arch for $2.5 million, but also banning Desmond from the pub forever. Damn, McGregor beat his ass, said sorry, and then banned him. Well, that's petty. But this next athlete is jaw-dropping, because NBA superstar Steph Curry has the most stupidly expensive mouth guards in the world. See, Steph is known for chewing up and destroying his mouth guards. But during the 2018 NBA Finals, he did something extra crazy. Cause after sweeping the Cavs, him and his team were celebrating with the trophy when Steph heard something in the distance. Steph, give me that mouth guard. Yeah, a fan in the stands was begging for his mouth guard. So Steph turned around, made eye contact with the guy, and chucked it right at him. And the man caught it. A special edition Under Armour Steph Curry exclusive mouth guard, still dripping with Steph juice. Now, you'd think if a fan went out of his way to get Steph's mouth guard, he'd want to keep it, right? Well, this fan was seeing money signs, cause a Steph Curry game-worn mouthguard is worth thousands at auction. So after the fan found out about that, he spoke with the president of SCP Auctions to find out what this new one was worth. And he was informed that he was looking at least $25,000. Yeah, for a dirty mouthguard. Now that's putting your money where your mouthguard is. But some athletes are keeping it all for themselves, cause NBA legend LeBron James isn't spending any of his millions. See, LeBron's known as the cheapest player in the NBA, and not only did his former teammate Dwayne Wade call him out for it, but LeBron agreed.
So there's this morning TV talk show clip of Dwayne Wade talking to Kelly Ripa, and Kelly asks, who is the cheapest guy in the NBA?
Who is it?
And Dwayne Wade says, LeBron James.
That is so falsely true. I'm not turning on data roaming. I'm not buying no apps. I still got Pandora with commercials.
You know you're rich, right?
I'm not paying for it. I'm not paying.
But what if I told you LeBron's playing 4D chess? Cause while he's been making stacks of cash from basketball, making movies and investments, he's been saving every penny along the way, till eventually, in 2022, LeBron became the NBA's first active billionaire. And he's planning on spending it all in one place.
I want to own the team.
Buy a team?
Yeah, I want to buy a team.
That's there
for
you
sure.
Go. There you go.
Buying a team and then talking is a little tricky. If you own the team and like...
Yeah, I would much rather own a team before I talk. I want a team in Vegas.
Good for you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, LeBron's trying to stay in the league forever. But there's one big problem with that. Cause while LeBron might have $1 billion in the bank, buying an NBA team can cost as much as $4 billion. So, I think LeBron's gonna have to get even cheaper. But as cheap as LeBron is, some guys in the NBA play even cheaper. Like Draymond Green, who snuck into another team's huddle to steal their play. Or the 76ers, who tried to get away with having 6 guys on the court. Look, if you want to hear more, you need to click on this video right here. These are times NBA players were caught cheating. And this video's over, so you might as well watch it, right?